Welcome back to Leg 8 in this Nevada Bush Tour Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's been a couple months since Leg 7, and sorry about that. Work, life, and sim issues just kind of got in the way, and I just wasn't able to do any recording or actually much of any sim flying in the last couple months. But hey, we're here now, so let's get done with these excuses and continue on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take off from the airport and follow U.S. Route 95A. It runs west of the Black Mountains. And once we get that way, we're going to run into some farmlands, and then we'll have to take a fork to the southwestern path. And we should get to Yerington Airport right here. So that's kind of what it looks like. Hopefully we don't have any issues like we did last time trying to get the leg to end, but we'll see. Here we go. And I will be honest with you, I haven't flown this sim in a couple of months. So this is my first time back in this aircraft in a few months, or in this sim. All right, this is the road we are going to follow right here. And that's the Black Mountains to our left. All right, so we're following the road. I believe that's where we should be, right next to the Black Mountains. And we'll come out of here to some farmland, according to the nav log. This lake's not supposed to be long, about 7 to 10 minutes is what it said, so we'll see how long it takes us to get there. You can look down here, there's our road. Don't see any traffic on it. Well, there's a vehicle there. Great, thanks for the assist there, co-pilot. No, thank you. One good news is during this time off, I was able to get a hold of an RTX 3080, so we're rocking that. And when I checked the dev mode, or the dev menu, the frame rate counter, I am now limited by bottlenecked by my CPU. It used to be my GPU, and that is no longer the case. So at some point, I'm probably going to need to upgrade it to monitors bigger than the 1080p resolution, but I have a 49-inch 1080p gaming monitor right now that I recently bought, so it's going to be a while before I upgrade again. And I see, it's kind of sad to see those stutters are still here, even with a 3080, so it's definitely not something that my graphics card is doing, or was doing. I just jumped into the sim, put the setting on Ultra. I didn't tweak it in anything. This is just running the Ultra preset. So, I mean, it looks okay for the desert. I am excited to try the Alaska bush trip. I've always liked, flying in Alaska, especially with the Orbix scenery back in the P3D days, FSX days. So, looking forward to trying that out. But before I start another bush trip, I kind of want to get this one done. This one's dragged on way too long. I had big plans in my mind that, yeah, I was going to be able to knock out all 25 legs in a couple weekends, and then I could, put out 3 or 4 a week and on the channel. Yep. Nope. That didn't happen. Like 4 months in, and I only got 7 videos out. Or this one now is 8. So just goes to show you, sometimes when you plan things, it's not going to happen. So I have been thinking about maybe doing some streaming on the channel. I stream every once in a while on Twitch. Again, I haven't really done a whole lot of that either. But, I mean, I'm not an affiliate or anything. I don't have any high hopes to do anything like that. But I might try it, give it a try on YouTube, since there's already... That's where I'm posting these little videos I'm doing. And I am going to get back into flying the 737. That's my favorite aircraft. I recently installed Prepared version 5. Have that with the PMDG 737 NGXU, I believe it's called. And I still will, you know, could do some X-plane videos with the Zebo 737. All right, so I think this is winding down here. You can see over there, it looks like some flatland, so this mountain range's ending. Let's check out the nav log. It says eventually the road will fork, but you should stay on the primary southwest path. So if you look here, see Route 95A drives you directly towards the city of Yerington. In the distance, you might spot the defunct pit of the Anaconda copper mine, but Yerington Airport beckons you first. So that is what the airport looks like. And hopefully I can hit that without missing it. Alright, so I need to figure out where this fork is at. It's gotta be coming up. Alright, so there's the fork. I see it. Road will fork, but we should stay on the primary southwesternly path. I am interested. I haven't flown with Ultra, so I am interested to see if I can notice any details. And I'll see how far I can actually push the sim with my new graphics card. It'll be a lot of trial and error, but I'll give it a go. I know through my tests in Prepared 3D, or P3D, I've got it to look halfway decent. Alright, so... I guess in the airport shouldn't be too much further up the road here, because this was only like a 7 to 10 minute leg. Also notice that some of my keybinds are no longer bound. Used to be able to just tap a button and I could kind of lift up and see over the instrument panel, but that no longer works. I didn't check that before I got in. So it must have been one of the several updates that has happened to this sim since I have not been flying. So I'm gonna have to work on that for the next video. So it looks like a town is up here. See a lot of autogen buildings. That's probably Yerington. So that airport should be getting pretty close. Pop up the nav log again. It's going to be around this big patch of green farmland. I'm guessing that is the main road. I'm not sure. No, that's a taxiway. Okay. Ooh, nice big stutter there. Gotta love it. Keep an eye out on this airport. Or anything remotely that looks like that patch of greenery there. Yeah, wish I had my track IR on. Forgot about that too. That would have helped. Let's see here. Lots of green, so we gotta be, well, I would say we gotta be close, but I don't know. But yeah, definitely here's a town. There's a river over there, and I think that might be the airport. I do believe we have her in sight. Yep. I say that's the airport right there. There's that odd-shaped bit of farmland. All right, well, we'll swing her around and try to come back in. I'll probably do a horrible pattern entry because I'm still kind of learning all that. I was still learning all that, so wow, I didn't realize I was going so fast. Red line it there. Oops. All right, so we're crossing the runway. VR is coming to this sim in December. That was the latest update from Microsoft. Currently the only VR headset I have is the Oculus Quest 2. I was gonna get the HP Reverb G2, but just didn't work out to get it. So not sure I'm gonna attempt VR with the Quest and the link cable. I could. Especially now that I've got the 3080 GPU. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Because X-Plane would be one I tried VR and X-Plane once, and it was really good. Just back when I had the Oculus Rift. But that headset, had horrible resolution for flight sim. You couldn't see any of the gauges or anything. It was just a mess. But I mean, I tell you what, getting in the 737, wow, amazing. All right, so we're getting close to making our turn for base. Okay, we're going to turn base. Yeah, it looks like I'm pretty low, I'm guessing. All right, we'll turn final. Oh, well, actually I've got a red and a white, or I did. Still do. Okay. Things seem to be looking good. Try not to get too low there. I'm below the pappies now, so if I can kind of keep this altitude and get back into the one white and one red, but it's hard to see because I can't look up past this instrument panel because my keybind's messed up. So that's all right. I'm not even gonna bother. I need to see. Okay, so we're definitely a little low, but that's all right. Keep it a little more power. Don't get too low. Okay. Start slowing this guy down. And we're down. I hope this is the airport. We'll find out in a second. All right. And nothing. And why is that? probably not the airport. Or maybe I need to get closer to the end. See what I did last time. Just take off and come back down. Ah. Yikes. I hate flying up from this view. We'll just fly down the runway a bit. Okay. Let's come in. Coming for a landing now. Boop. Yeah, this has got to be it. There's the water and everything. All right, so just got back from Googling. Looks like while I was away, some of these patches actually will no longer let you save bush trips that you've created previously. So they're not going to log. Well, there is a workaround to that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that workaround, and we'll see just how it works. I'll see you in a second.
6.5 hours later.
Well, all right, folks, you see, got it fixed. But look here, flying time 2 minutes. So basically what happened is, since the update came out, any legs you have done, you can't finish them. You have to start over. So there's found a forum post, which I'll link in the description below. That basically you have to kind of cheat a little bit. You delete your files, you start over. And then as soon as you get up in the air, you go into dev mode and teleport yourself to the next airport and land. Make sure to turn off dev mode before you land to get credit flight. So I had to do that for all previous 7 legs to get us here. So, well, hey, it worked, and awesome. Glad for the person who came up with that little workaround for this bug. Like I said, it'll be down in the description below. So check it out. And going forward, we are definitely going to not use this little trick. We are going to fly each one of these, and now this gives me more incentive to get this done before the next update, because I don't want to have to do this little trick again. Well, anyways, thanks a lot for jumping in and continuing on this journey with me. Again, I apologize for this big length and delay getting videos out, but, you know, that's how life goes. But anyways, I'll catch you guys next time. Have a good one.